We've found some crazy devices designed to help you take a nap.
And embarrass yourself in public.
Let's talk about that.
Hi, my name is Tessa from Pasadena, California. Good mythical morning.
Good mythical morning.
Today's episode is brought to you by sleepbetter.org, maker of amazing sleep products like pillows and mattresses, mattress toppers, comforters. Check them out at sleepbetter.org.
They are also the sponsor of our new main channel video. Make sure you watch it. It is for the song called Sleep Tight, available on iTunes. The video is Spot the Differences.
It's not just a video, it's a game. So make sure you watch the video, play the game, guess the number of differences where you can be entered into drawing for money.
And while we're on the subject of sleep, I was perusing the internet. On Huffington Post, they had this article where they talked about what they said was the dumbest invention of the year. So I had to check this thing out.
It's a bold claim.
It's called the upright sleeper, and it's a device that helps you sleep while sitting or standing upright. I guess if you could, if you're into that, if you're like a horse.
I sleep standing up every Thursday night.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought we were working on Thursday nights, but you've been sleeping.
Your
eyes are also open?
I'm actually sleeping the entire time.
Do horses sleep with their eyes open or just standing? Don't answer that.
It's a myth that they sleep standing
It's
up.
a trap. That question was a trap. So the upright sleeper, they've got this video, and I'll start out by saying this video is awesome. I mean, the production value of this thing, they believe in their product so much, they put a lot of money into their voiceover and their editing and their acting and, shot selection, everything. So I'd like for us to watch that together, and then we can dialogue about the, the pros and cons of this.
You mean talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
of this product. So let's watch this thing.
The upright sleeper is the recipient of the Sky Mall Innovation of the Year Award and winner of the Best Invention of the Americas for 2012. Check it out. Look how compact the upright sleeper is. The upright sleeper is 100% adjustable to every face, shape, and size. Simply throw the strap over your head, tilt your head upward, trap the patented strap between your back and the seat, lean back, relax your head, and go to sleep. If you prefer, you could purchase a cover that doubles as a tote bag.
Why does the sound keep going up?
That was a choice.
Oh.
So obviously this is an amazing device because I'm sitting here thinking I got to get one of these, even though that video was pretty much horrible. I'm just going to say so.
You seriously would get one?
I think it's pretty great. I mean, and that was even before I realized that you could put a sheath over it and make it look like a gargantuan turtleneck.
Yeah.
Even before that, I was sold on this thing. I mean, I've been on a plane, and not only have I, hit the head on your shoulder, but on, a stranger's shoulder. And this, the whole neck pillow thing that you can have on a plane?
I know about those, yes.
Those don't work.
They don't work, and
They're too low, and you still end up getting the crink in the neck.
and I feel stupid wearing those. I feel stupid wearing the neck pillow. Much less wearing, or much more wearing the upright sleeper. It's like you look like you've been injured. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like a neck brace.
You look like you've been in an accident. Sorry, sir. Are you okay? No, I'm just trying to nap.
You leave me alone. I'm trying to nap. No, I think it's, you don't look like you're a whole person when wearing this thing. I will say that.
You look like you're one of those women from the African tribe that puts the rings.
Oh, a neck stretcher.
Yeah.
It could probably double as that. Well, I mean, you tell us what you think in the comments about this. First of all, it won a Sky Mall Product of the Year. So Huffington Post says it's the dumbest invention of the year, but Sky Mall says it's the best thing of the year.
Well, I think
which is the most reputable.
I think
who knows?
This demonstrates the average total impractical nature of everything in Sky Mall. But this is the best thing they've got.
I think if the person writing the Huffington Post article was on a plane and then saw it in the Sky Mall, they would think differently about it, because it's at the point of your need. Do you appreciate the fact that the genius
I'm just
of this thing?
I'm just too self-conscious. I don't care how well it makes me sleep. If it makes me look like a moron and everyone's wondering what happened to me, I'm not gonna be comfortable enough to relax to sleep, because I'm gonna be thinking, look, they think that like I've got 4 broken vertebrae. You know what I'm saying?
The thing that I love about it is the process by which, watch this, the process by which you have to put it on. It's like you wrap your head. Can you imagine the person next to you on a plane doing this? It looks like they're putting themselves into a torture device.
I would be afraid to look at them if they were doing it.
and they couldn't look at you.
What else do you have here?
All right. I found this other device, it's related in the article, called the Ostrich pillow. Now, this thing started on Kickstarter, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that they wanted to raise $70,000, and they raised almost $200,000.
So they reached their goal.
But
This is happening.
But you judge for yourself. So their video is like really well polished, really well done, but maybe they're compensating for
And
something.
you're not being facetious about this one.
I am not. Let's watch it.
Hi, we're Studio KG, and we created the Ostrich pillow. Perfect companion to nap pretty much anywhere. Be it for an express power nap at work.
This is a joke, right?
Right. Wrong. I was definitely thinking at this point, this has got to be a joke. This is not a joke.
It was not launched on April 1st. It was launched on September 18th.
This is for real.
Did you know that power napping increases productivity by 34%?
I love the fact that the guy who is talking about the product looks like he's about to bust out laughing at any moment.
Yeah.
Are you getting that from that guy?
Yeah, it makes me think I'm being punked.
Do you know that power napping is... This is a joke.
We're going to raise $200,000.
I mean, but you keep watching it, and it starts to look awesome.
We spend so much time at work, in front of the screen or in transit, and we thought, why not create something that helps us nap, disconnect and dream? All you have to do is find a place to nap, slip on the Ostrich pillow, and you're set to go.
What are the handholds for? What are the handholds for? Like, what's happening in there? You like putting your hands up, putting your
fingers in your ears. Yeah, that's what it's for. I don't know what it's for.
Is it so you can? Are you doing this inside of it?
It looks like the hands are still up here. It doesn't look like the hands are in front of the face. Can you imagine waiting to get on a plane and there's someone next to you with this thing on their head?
I would think this guy is like a federal prisoner, and where is the guy that's supposed to be escorting him? You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's obviously a danger to himself and others, therefore he has a padded helmet on. You know, with like a spit guard on it.
But it looks so comfortable at the same time. I think it can still catch on like wildfire. I mean, $200,000 doesn't lie.
It makes you look like E.T.
The thing that I would be concerned about if I was wearing one of these is that it almost invites strangers to come up to you and just punch you in the head.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, your head looks like a punching bag, and your eyes are covered.
Now, I wouldn't wear this in public because, again, we've established that I'm too self-conscious to do kind of things like this in public. I guess there are people who would be willing to wear it. However, I would definitely put this thing on in my house to block out my family.
Like just walking around?
Yeah, I would be just like, kids, leave me alone. I've got the ostrich head on.
But you'd be walking around like this, though. You couldn't see.
No, I would be just like on the couch with it on, and my kids could be throwing stuff at me. I wouldn't know it. I think that this thing is worth being funded. They should have funded it and called it the isolation pillow, not the ostrich. Well, I guess the ostrich pillow makes sense, but it shouldn't be wearing this in public. There shouldn't be shots of dudes on a plane or in an airport. There should be dads on the couch with like 15 kids running around him, and he's just like on the couch, totally asleep with this huge pillow on his head.
I think
then they would sell a bunch of them.
I think that's a good idea. I want to get one of these. I really do. And I would wear it in public. I would do it.
Well, you would travel alone. We would go on separate planes.
I feel like it.
I am not with this guy. Or I would have to dress up like a marshal and have you in handcuffs.
No. I
would be like, this is my prisoner.
I almost feel like I would be wearing like a dog collar with like a chain or something. It needs to be something really.
He's totally harmless. He can't headbutt you. What else you got?
I got an honorable mention here. Maybe you guys have heard of this one. The Snuggie? No, just kidding. This is like the Snuggie, just exponentially upped and then just packaged into a pillow for your head, okay? The Hoodie pillow. It's a pillow with a hood.
Why in the world would you need that?
Well, I was just talking in a previous episode about wearing a ski mask when I was sleeping. This is pretty much the same thing. This doesn't cover your eyes. It's just like, it's a hood on a pillow. It's pretty straightforward. You don't get it?
I don't know. I don't have the need to have
It's
a hoodie
cute.
on.
I think this is moving into this just cute territory.
I would be afraid that you know how much I move around at night? If I had a hoodie on that was attached to my pillow, I'd probably do like 7 or 8 corkscrews. I would wake up, I'd choke myself to death. You know, I wrap the pillow around my neck and then I wake up and I'm cold. My wife finds me cold, you know, cold to the touch, but I've got the hoodie on. That's no good.
All right, let us know in the comments what you think of these. And we know you're all going to want the ostrich pillow because money doesn't lie and people, they raise that money. So I want to know about the people who would get the other two. You let me know in the comments and we'll go from there. I'm not going to buy you one or anything, but I'm definitely interested in being heard. But I got to get one of these ostrich pillows.
Well,
you know our P.O. box. Just,
well, I do think we should be doing more power napping here, you know.
maybe that's what it'll land on. But it didn't. If Link stops talking, he will explode. Oh my goodness, I cannot stop talking, so I'm going to keep talking, and I'm going to never stop talking, because if I do, I will explode, and I just want to explain that to you, that I just can't. I'm even afraid to take a breath because I don't want to explode.
Excuse me.
I think there was a movie about this. What? I can't stop talking. Just talk over me.
I got a question for you. Excuse me.
What?
Let me, I can't...
Fresh out of prison, looking for some stuff to lift. This time tomorrow, it'll be on Craigslist.